For my own safety, I put lockout and tagout. Before entering inside, we have to carry out the gas checks because it's an enclosed space over here. What are the challenges when you are entering? Jai Mata Di. Good afternoon, students. Today I am going to carry out main engine crankcase inspection. Now when I am going to carry out main engine's crankcase inspection, the most important part is isolation of engine. कि भाई suppose I have entered engine room, nobody should be able to start the pump. क्योंकि if lube oil pump starts and I am standing inside, then lube oil I'll be drowned inside lube oil, right? Then apart from that, guys, nobody should be able to turn the engine or run the engines. So what we do is, first thing is that we have already stopped. Like I'm coming after 3 hours when the main engine has been isolated. But when doing that, we stop main engine lube oil pump early in the morning. So when the main engine lube oil pump has stopped, you will see what has happened is, you will see over here, this is engine tripped, shut down over here. This is on the panel. This is on the main operating panel. See engine shut down over here. Okay. Now come over here. On the alarm monitoring system, you can see lube oil inlet pressure 0.0, that is 0.0 bar, 0 bar. Piston cooling oil inlet pressure 0 bar approximately. Turbocharger inlet pressure 0 bar. It is showing 0.01 ampere, that is 0.1 bar. There is an error of 0.1 bar. Okay, that's why this is what it is showing. Apart from that, main engine auto shutdown. Lube oil inlet pressure low tha, shut down. Turbocharger lube oil inlet pressure low, shut down. Apart from that, you can see piston cooling oil outlet flow, no flow. Copy it, guys. Now, since this is done and I am going to enter the main engine crankcase, what I am going to do is, I am going to put the breaker off. Now when I put the breaker off, alarm is going to come. Lube oil pump is normal. I am also going to put the breaker off for number 1 lube oil pump. Now just putting this will not do the purpose. Why? Simple reason is, what will happen if say I have tripped the breaker, I am entering inside main engine, maybe I forgot to put the instructions, right? And what will happen is, somebody comes, electrical officer comes, who the hell did shut this breaker? He put this on and starts the comment, chief engineer down below, Jai Mata Di, right? So what I do is, for my own safety, I put lockout and tagout. Lockout and tagout means I will lock the system so that nobody else should be able to operate it. तो मैं यूँ जाता हूँ. Now I put this. Now when I put this, till the time it is on, it won't be able. This is locked now. See, this is locked. And along with that, normally you can put a lock over here. If you are not putting a lock, you can put a signature. You can put this. That is danger. Do not operate. Similarly, I am going to do for number 2 lube oil pump as well. See guys, it is not just lube oil pumps. We can put the breakers off over here and put a lockout tagout over here as well. These are all the safety procedures that we have to follow because incidents have happened in the past. So this is a lockout tagout procedure that I am showing you over here. Jai Mata Di. Today I am going to enter main engine crankcase inspection. I have already talked about how to carry out a lockout, tagout, isolation so that nobody else should be able to operate unless the isolating authority, that's me, has opened it up. Normally in a case we put a lock and I take a key and I keep it with myself. I will just show you another example like this. So I take this lock, I put this lock over here and I take this key. And this key goes in my pocket. Jai Mata, the end of story. Fine. Now another thing is that you guys need to know is when you are entering into crankcase or main engine scavenge inspection or in a place where there is less ventilation, which was closed, so there might be less oxygen, right? So these places and places where there is less illumination as well, lightning nahi hai. So these places are called termed as enclosed spaces. So whenever you are entering these places, you need to make an enclosed space entry permit and carry out all the requisite checks that need to be carried out. There have been incidences in the past where people have not taken proper precautions while entering into a ballast tank or into a lube oil tank or a tank in engine room, and there was no illumination. So what happened? Lighting was not there. They fall down, they trip, injury. Not just that, sometimes they went down properly, but there were gas traps inside, there were gases inside. So they had not done the gas checks कि भाई इसके अंदर ऑक्सीजन है कि नहीं है, or whether it has got hydrocarbon, or whether it has got H2S, or whether it has got carbon monoxide inside. So what happens in such a case? Those people entered inside, felt suffocated, and within a few seconds they tripped or they just went off. Yeah, they died. So there have been such incidences. So what happens is nowadays companies have become very very strict when it comes to enclosed space entry. So what we do is, जैसे मैंने भी suppose I have to do crankcase inspection, I have isolated, I have opened the doors, ventilation is going on throughout. So after ventilation, I'll go down, I'll do the gas checks. We have got a gas meter on board ship in which we can see how much is the H2S, we can see hydrocarbons कितना है, we can see carbon monoxide कितना है, कितना oxygen कितना है. So that will give me a very good idea. Okay, this is safe for me to enter inside. I hope you get my point, guys. And in case I am entering inside, see, I am the team leader who is entering, then second engineer is going to do the gas checks. If second engineer is entering, then chief engineer is going to do the gas checks. Not just that, we have to keep a SCBA set, self-controlled breathing apparatus set outside for a safety purpose. In case somebody has fallen down because of gas, the other person is going to wear the SCBA set and going to go down and relieve him. So this is a checklist out there that we follow, guys. I'll just give you an idea. See, time, date, at what time to what time it is valid, permission from captain, permission from chief engineer, all the risk assessment, everything. Pre-entry checks, okay, how much is the pre-entry gas level? Not just that, you will see arrangement made. Frequent checks are being carried out. Safe access है कि नहीं है? Attendant is available or not? Have you informed bridge or not? PP is it proper or not? After how much time are you reporting back? How much is the BA set pressure? Have you checked the BA SCBA sets, face mask or low pressure audio? So it is basically a checklist that we follow, and then after that we tick each and each over here. If it is a yes, you okay. If it is not applicable, then we put tick and not applicable. Similarly over here, all the checks once carried out, then we fill this. Then the person entering, he puts the time in and time out. Okay, I went inside this time, I went outside this time, I came outside this time, and the gas checks. All the details, who's the responsible officer, who's the team leader, what is the performance of task, what is the important task performance, everything is given in the detail over here, guys. At the end of the day, there is a lot of importance given to these procedures and checklists on board. These sometimes seem to be a bit of a headache, we have to fill these checklists, but these are for our own benefit, for our own safety, so we need to follow them. This is very very important. Jai Mata. Jai Mata Di. So see, as I told you, before entering inside, we have to carry out the gas checks because it's an enclosed space over here. So what are the challenges when you are entering? You can slip because it is all lube oil over here, and once you slip, there might be a dangerous fall, guys. So you have to take care of yourself, proper safety, helmet pehna hai, safety gloves, all the things, and make sure that you travel carefully. First thing. Second thing is gas check. Now in this gas meter, you can see over here, it is showing 20.9% oxygen, 0 ppm carbon monoxide, 0 ppm H2S, and 0 ppm LEL, that is hydrocarbons. So I put it inside. and I keep it for a while, it stays the same. That means there are no gases inside. Had there been gases, hydrocarbon or H2S, it would have shown over here. So I go to unit number 2. The same. Similarly, I put in unit number 3. That means gases are all okay. इसमें कोई problem नहीं जाने में. And at least if I take care of my slips and trips over here, nothing should happen. जय माता दी.